So it is. Wow. Isn't that good just to connect for that few minutes each day? Kind of fills your soul and your heart, right? What a joy it is to wind up this month of gratitude as we come into the week of Thanksgiving, of giving thanks, of breaking bread with friends and family. Some of us will be off running off to a plane or getting on a train or driving to a friend's house or a family and just connecting. And I invite you this week, as you break bread with friends and family, compliment them. Remind them of how beautiful they are. Or maybe just because they unloaded the dishes, or they're helping in the kitchen, or they're playing with the kids if there's children around. There's so much to be thankful for in so many ways. And when I was getting prepared for this talk, I didn't know quite where to come from today. And I thought, let me take my earring off so it doesn't snap. But it was amazing how this whole month and this journey, just being here at the center. And I didn't realize what was going on within my life. I didn't realize that coming from a place of gratitude and being thankful for everything that I have, I didn't realize the stress I was carrying. And it wasn't until Monday morning when I woke up, I wasn't feeling very well. I didn't know quite what was going on in my body. Now, I don't do flu. I don't go there. And I don't do sickness. I'm always saying I'm healthy, whole, and complete. But I wasn't feeling just right, and I said to Linda, I don't feel good. And she said, oh, you'll be all right. And so I went on about the day and got up on Tuesday morning, and my eye was all red. And I had a dinner engagement, and I had to call and cancel. I wasn't feeling very well. And the eye was just red, and it was flowing. And I thought, oh, I just got an eye infection. No big thing, right? Went to bed that night. And I kept praying, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for everything that's going on in my life. I'm grateful for my center. I'm grateful for the people in the church. I'm grateful that I have enough money to come in and that I can cover all my bills and blah, blah, blah. You know how we go on and on, right? Well, I woke up on Wednesday morning, and it was really bad. I wasn't walking just right and didn't feel really good. And came out of the bedroom and I said to Linda, let's go to the doctors. Let me go see what's going on with this eye. Because I had a big line that was all puffed out. The duct was all clogged. So we went to Kaiser and saw an eye doctor. She visited me, did all kinds of tests and stuff, and she said, I want you to go to Silverdale, to the hospital out there. And I said, okay. So we're driving, and she called on the phone. She says, no, go immediately over to Port Orchard and take her to I think it was Port Orchard, I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, I went to the doctor, to emergency. So I went in and I thought, okay, and I'm doing my prayers, knowing I'm one and I'm connected. Next thing I know, they wheeled me in, put me on a bed, rushing me down to do a CAT scan or something, checking my brain, and I'm thinking, what's going on, what's going on? They thought I was having a stroke. And then they didn't, the blood pressure was 218. So you can see, naturally, you get scared, right? You're scared, and I'm like, okay. So I'm laying there in the bed, and I'm going through all kinds of procedures, and I'm thankful for the hospital, I'm thankful for the nurses, I'm thankful for the doctor. I know I'm perfectly whole and complete. There's nothing wrong with me. I know that whatever it is, they're gonna fix it like boom. Next thing I know, they snap this, they give me a pill, and it's a nitrogen pill. Well, I've never had a nitrogen pill, honey. And I'll tell you, it was a ride. My chest felt like it was closing in. My life went before me, and I thought, oh my God, am I dying or what? And next thing I know, I was breathing, color come back in my face, my blood pressure was starting to drop. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is because sometimes God will knock us off our feet to get our attention, right? And I realized that I was stressing so much about how to build the church, how to put people in the seats, how to grow it, how is the money coming in? Is there enough there to pay me? If they can't pay me, then I won't have that income coming in. Do I have enough food on the table? Can I pay all the bills? Is Linda gonna, is a job gonna open for Linda so to make my life? And I was bam, 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 bam. And I realized, what are you doing? God has your back. God gives us everything that we need, everything that we could ever want. I mean, think about it. We have clothes on our back, we have water to drink, we have showers, we have shoes on our feet. Sometimes they kind of hurt, but, we have shoes on our feet. And it made me realize, let it all go. Let it go. God's got that. God's taking care of it. The church will grow. The money will be there. You'll have enough money to survive. Don't worry about it. Since when did this bother you before in your life? It didn't bother you before, so why are you stressing about it? So I just sort of kind of like a shower washing over me, letting it all go. And I walked out of that hospital. But it took that time for me to go through that. And I was thinking about Thanksgiving and being with my kids. My kids are moving from Hawaii to Cabo. Now, I used to work down in Baja many years ago. But that was so long ago where they came around with machine guns and stuff, and you couldn't walk around. And I had to realize, honey, that was 30 years ago. What are you worrying about it now? The kids will be fine. Don't worry about it. They have to live their own life. And I started thinking about Thanksgiving and around the table and how we used to always get together. And, Linda and I are up here, and it was like, And I thought, you know what? I can go over to the senior center, to the hub, and get Thanksgiving dinner for $3. Or I can go to the Elks and have Thanksgiving dinner there. And it made me realize, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what shows up in your life, there's so much to be thankful for. So to me, being thankful is remembering. Remember the gratitude journals that I gave you? Are we using them? Yeah. Every day I'm writing in it, writing in it, writing in it. And the more I write, it seems like the more things I'm writing down. So let me ask you this question. And you're welcome to share if you would like. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for?
God loves me. I know.
Amen. God loves me.
My family.
Family.
My health.
Health.
I'm grateful that I have a place to stay, and I'm grateful for my kids.
Home to see.
Just the ability to move around.
Really didn't move around. Amen to that one.
Plumbing and hot water.
Yeah, plumbing, hot water.
I'm grateful to surrender.
Amen.
I'm grateful for remembering to breathe deeply and to do it often.
Breathe. That's the key. Breathe. And it's those things when we think about it, doesn't it shift the energy in your body? Doesn't it make you feel like so warm and cuddly? Because we get so busy going through life, sometimes we forget to do that. I'm thankful that I have a car to drive. I'm thankful that Honda took back the car and is reimbursing me all my money so I can go get a car that's suitable for this area, because the car that I had wasn't appropriate to drive in Washington with the snow and everything. So there's times in our lives that things occur that sometimes we forget to really grasp the beauty and the joy of it. When I was, I have 2 talks here. So it's like, Linda shakes her head because it's like, oh my God, what is she going to do now? But there's different ways of being appreciated in so many ways. And being thankful, it purifies our heart, right? Touches that place within us where we thank God that the heart is ticking every moment of every day. Thankful for the deep connection. Thankful for the solitude. Thankful for the peace. Thankful for the love, like being on steroids. Thankfulness for the creative bliss in our lives, and so for many other things. Ernest Holmes says, the attitude of praise and thanksgiving, it's our solitude. They not only lighten the consciousness, lifting it out of sadness and depression. It elevates the consciousness to a point of acceptance. Praise and thanksgiving are affirmations of the divine presence, the divine abundance, the divine loveness. And the 6 things, if you can take this week as we come into the Thanksgiving. Be aware. Forget not the benefits of your daily living. Be honest. Don't be a phony. Don't put on an act because you think you have to. Be grateful. There's nothing that encourages joyful living like gratitude. Having a grateful heart and a thankful heart. Be vocal. Tell someone. Bless someone with the testimony of a healing, a gift, or maybe a surprise. You figure it out, whatever touches your heart. Be natural. Express your gratitude in a way that is natural for you. And be consistent. Make it part of your everyday experience. Why is being grateful so important to me? Because I'm standing here today. I'm grateful for the healing that happened this past week. There's many things to be grateful for, and only you will know them. What are you grateful for? Take that into this holiday week. Remember the simple things. And it reminded me of a saying, is that when you don't appreciate the shoes that you have on your feet, someday you may find and see someone that has no feet. Be grateful. Take care of yourself. And know that wherever you go, God is always with you. God is with us all and takes care of all our needs, even when we don't even think it for ourselves. So remember, love only, forgive everything, and remember who you are. Peace be with you. Happy Thanksgiving. Blessings.